What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Christian Kuntz Podcast. I'm here with my boys Tre and Jesse. We got swing behind the boards. We are going to chop it up this week. No special guests, which is fine, even though Skoranek was begging again.
Was he really?
What did you guys think of Skoranek? Is your second, he's a repeat offender here.
Yeah.
He thought that was funny, repeat offender.
Yeah.
His personality, he's unbelievable.
Yeah. I love it.
Hilarious. His stories are hilarious.
Dude, he's the same person, though, like, as he is on here, he's the same person in the locker room. Like, he acts like that.
I can imagine that.
Like, he, like, messes with people the same way. It's hilarious.
It's the number one thing I love about podcasts now, especially with the athletes. It was always the coach speak, like, yeah, the team really supported me, and we went out there and fought hard. Now it's availability for you to speak. We get to learn about you, Skoranek, all the guests that we've had. It's been so much fun to see real character.
It is
real
cool.
Conversation.
It is cool to get the guys in here to get their opinion on Pittsburgh. Like, guys that aren't from here that, obviously they know about the Steelers, but then they hear their opinion on Mike T and, like, the whole organization. And like, everybody, I feel like everyone that we've had on to this point, everyone's views on the organization, Mike T, and, like, how things are run here are, like, pretty aligned.
You could tell it's
Everyone says the same
Everybody
shit.
says the same
it's
thing.
real.
It's not like, it's no facade that, they're saying that.
Uh-huh.
So,
Out of all your guests so far, man, who have you seen that's actually really good at podcasting? 'Cause a lot of the guys don't have a podcast that's jumped on here, and I feel like a lot of them have talent to be able to do their own podcast. So who you think has been one of the better ones?
that's a good question.
Sko's definitely been a good one.
Sko's pretty good,
Sitcom,
yeah.
for sure.
Sko's pretty good, but I've kind of been shocked. A majority of our guys have been really good.
Yeah.
And I don't like, I feel like them being in professional football and being interviewed, like cameras in your face during
Yeah.
in the locker room and shit after games, post game, like they kind of get used to it. But I don't know. I feel like everyone's been been really comfortable in here and really good on
The
episodes.
city's loving that boy, YA.
Yeah, I was about to say that's my favorite one. Why?
YA?
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
It's just original.
Before, when we had him in, I didn't know he'd be wearing his shirt like that. When we put pads on, we had him in during OTA, so we didn't have pads on, so his jersey was just normal. I didn't know this man's full belly would be out when he put the pads on. He's out there, like, he looks like
loves
a.
it.
He loves it. He's like he reminds me, like, and when we talk to him, what'd you say?
Casey Hampton.
Yeah, but
Casey
but
Hampton
he's
2.0.
He's like 6'8".
I know. Yeah, it's hard to compare the two, but that demeanor.
That's what's going to
Yeah.
the mean.
Yeah.
Dude, he YA belongs. Yaya belongs. I can't call him YA now after how I introduced him. He belongs in, like, the 70s football.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
His no gloves,
With the brace.
the elbow brace.
He's like how he plays, bro. Like I love how that kid plays. If he doesn't get snaps this year, I'm personally gonna be highly surprised
Bro.
because like that's a big human one, but he's moving people and like moving.
moving people outside zone, like that's hard for an interior D lineman. You get outside zone to run down the line. This dude moves, dude. Like, now that I'm gonna have him back on because, like, now that I know so much more about him, we get to go through training camp and, like, he's an interesting dude. He's great.
How scary is it when you see an athlete, you're across the other line from a guy that's like a freak build, right? This dude's massive, but giggling while he's demolishing humans.
Looks like a
Like,
teddy bear.
you get it when you see like Ray Lewis or Brian Dawkins. That is scary, undoubtedly. But when you got a guy laughing and like playing with his gun on their feet, like
It's just as scary.
It's kind of scary.
that is equally as scary because that's like psycho.
Dude, I feel like it is. I feel like that's like majority of defensive linemen's personalities.
That's
They're
what you
like
hear.
big and goofy, but like freak athletes, and
For
like
sure.
they want to mess around, but like they'll also like
They'll murder you.
they'll kill you. Yeah, they'll kill you. Or then O line's like a pack. Like they all stick together. They're more quiet. They're like
I'd agree.
they'll still jump your ass,
Yes.
to kill you, but they're like more laid back. Like,
They're security guards.
yeah, they're security guards,
Yeah.
and then the D linemen are like just goofs. But
Right.
it's not great looking across when a guy like YA is like in the A gap, and you're like, oh,
God damn.
give me some help. That's what I
Yeah.
tell the guy. Like,
He's
I'm
like
gonna be-
laughing at you.
that's when I'll be like, McCormick, you can help me.
Get him.
Yeah, like
Don't worry about nobody else.
block this man.
Please.
We had a good college football slate this weekend. What we think of, the highlighted game, and I know Arch Manning at Ohio State. That's a tough first game to get.
First game ever as a starter. That's hard, bro.
Bro, that's
hard.
people were killing this man on social media. Arch Manning.
Yeah, of course.
sure.
Of course.
For sure. His name.
It's one game though.
Right.
And he played against the reigning national champs.
At home.
Against a great defensive coordinator, by the way. Like a really
pro.
Yeah.
Imagine the pressure. It's this day and age too, where let alone that this guy has the name Manning on the back of his, on his back of his jersey. That carries so much weight and pressure. But then the spotlight of just everybody talking about you at all times.
Bro, they had him favored for the Heisman before the season even
Right,
ended, and
right.
he's going to win the Heisman. The season didn't even start.
It's insane.
I don't understand that shit. Don't even put that stuff out there yet.
That's stupid because you ain't get a chance to see the kid really play, one. And then two, bro, like, let's not act like the score wasn't 14-7. Like, this wasn't two amazing defenses just showed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was a great game, and then you're putting a kid, because of his last name, you're putting him in way more fire than he deserves, bro. Yeah. Going against Ohio State's defense with a pro defensive coordinator, right?
Pros all over the field.
Pros all over the field. They got like 5 first-rounders on the same team. I'm not saying that Texas is bad either.
Yeah.
But, like, for your first game as the quarterback,
yeah, it's tough.
the quarterback,
yeah,
that's your first game.
Now he only really jumped in like halfway through the season last year, right? Like it's so
they yanked him, didn't they?
Yeah, so it's up and down. It's there's a lot to that. It's not just plug and play. It's not Madden or NCAA.
It's not.
Come on, say it again.
Yeah, it's not the video games. Like
you can't plug and play.
You got emotions. You got real shit happening behind behind scenes.
It's out of
pressure. We are like people are humans.
Yeah, that's a tough place to play.
Of course.
Well, let's move past that game and talk about the game of the week.
There we go. I was going to say, Trey, go ahead. Go ahead, Trey.
Pitt Duquesne. Trey can get his, whatever he wants to say right now because he gets some grief on this pod. So whatever he wants to say, whatever he wants to do. What did you think of the Panthers' performance against my Dukes? I mean, you couldn't – I'm not going to lie, Trey. You can't be that happy.
I'm not.
Like, they can't be that –
I don't think they are.
I was going to say, they can't be satisfied. I mean –
I don't think that they're that satisfied, but I do believe that Duquesne would be Kent State. You know what I mean? I do believe that Duquesne will beat a lot of other teams.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, like, I watched it, and I'm trying not to be too happy because at the end of the day, bro, like, this is football. You know what I'm saying? And we want to make sure that everybody's playing the game, bro. But I love seeing Pitt be active, right? Cade Bell with that offense is something different and it's something to deal with.
Quick throws.
Quick. It's very
ball out of his hand, quick RPO.
Quick. And he got a lot of good things happening, and he does it with a hurry-up. So RPO with a hurry-up, it's difficult to stop.
I was impressed with Pitt's linebackers.
Me too.
Number 9.
Kyle Lewis, Sharky.
He's
Shark.
tough. He's tough. They blitz him a lot.
For sure.
I mean, they have a good defense. They play zero. They play like bail. They just leave their corners on an island, but they can sometimes. Pitt gets guys drafted every year at that's corner D line. Like that's how they get home at D line. And then they card a corner.
And that's how they get, like, if you look at a lot of our corners, a lot of the defensive backs that are in the league, like that went 7th round, 5th round, 6th round, they're still around.
Bro,
there's a reason for that.
How many DB? Seriously, I'm like DeMar Hamlin, Avonte Maddox,
Whitehead,
Jordan Whitehead,
Dane Jackson,
Dane Jackson, Revis. I mean, Revis was obviously older, but we're talking about guys that are current.
Yeah. Those right now are the couple of guys. And then on the defensive line, you got Kalijah Cansey. You got.
Bro, I was in timeout when I saw him in the joint practice. That boy,
isn't he super young?
Bro, he can play.
Yeah.
And he got an old soul.
He can play.
Yeah, he was on Oakland.
Yeah.
He's a dog, bro.
They were Pitt put it on us. Not too happy about it, but at the end of the day, Duquesne stayed relatively healthy. I hope Pitt did as well.
They did.
That's when you play these games, you hope that everyone stays healthy. More so for the smaller school because that can ruin our season. But I wasn't happy about one thing. I'm not going to lie.
I already know what you're going to say because I'm going to give my opinion on
it. The long bomb at the end kind of pissed me off.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand those kids are playing too, but you're not playing like a school that you guys hate dearly. Like you're playing like a neighboring school that is inferior to you in football.
1,000%.
So like that long bomb pissed me off.
I mean, I definitely understand that, and I'm actually surprised by Narduzzi. I ain't gonna lie, like Narduzzi usually don't move like that. But like, with all due respect, you know what I'm saying? Swing, you see my smirk? I'm not happy with it. But it's about damn time we dropped our balls, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. And I hope
Trey, stick to what Trey said is if you don't like it, play better.
But I don't like the fact that it happened to Duquesne because I fuck with Coach Smith. I fuck with Duquesne football overall. They're good people over there.
Yeah,
but if it's any other team other than Duquesne, man,
who cares?
Bro, drop balls on the boy.
Well,
but respect Duquesne.
Pitt dropped 70 on Youngstown last year.
Yeah, they did.
And they did a decent job up to that point. We just got to see if we can finish this year. If we can finish this year, I'll be happy.
Who they got this week? Central Michigan or I don't even know who do.
We got West Virginia week 3. I'm not sure who we have week 2 currently.
Oh, West Virginia week 3 at West Virginia.
That's going to really let me know.
Yeah.
Because at West Virginia.
That West Virginia game is going to be fast. 2 hurry-up offense.
Oh, it's going to be quick. It's going to be quick. Shout out to Rod Gallagher, by the way, too.
What's he playing now? Is he
Slot
both?
receiver.
Is he not playing corner anymore?
No, he's a slot receiver now. / outside receiver.
He's tough.
Very
tough. He went to Laurel
Islands.
Yes, sir.
Laurel Highlands.
Who were you impressed with from Duquesne, though? I was wondering that.
That's why I wanted to ask you that about Pitt, too. What's both your guys'?
I was impressed with Duquesne's defense. I mean, shout out to Mick. I really was. You know, they got a turnover. They had tackles for loss. They held them in the red zone twice. Duquesne's linebackers looked apart. They did. I'm not just kind of blowing smoke. I like our DN 92. Jack, I think his name is. I was impressed with Isabella.
Yeah.
The receiver, he went for 140,
which is huge.
I was impressed with him. Other than that, dude, it's just hard. Like I feel like Pitt's front kind of controlled the game. Obviously, like their D line dominated. They blitzed so much, dude. Like we're running RPO stuff, and we can't even finish a read before your Sharky boy is fucking killing us. Seriously, like he's blitzing off the edge, and we're hitting a read, and by the time we look to our RPO to throw it to, he's sacked.
Yeah.
So I was impressed though with the defense. We did move the ball a little bit, a little quick action. I liked the little RPO in the end zone. I was sitting in the end zone over there. The quarterback looked good. The freshman 2 quarterbacks played for Duquesne. Right. 1 transfer, 1 freshman. The freshman that came in looked pretty good. I know the kid that transferred in didn't get a chance to really. He's been battling an injury, didn't practice that much, so kind of give him a little leeway. But the freshman looked good, so I was happy with it. I mean, 50,000 people. Duquesne's biggest football attendance record, biggest crowd we've ever played in front of, I'm pretty sure, 50,000 something. And I think that the city did well. Like, I think the city of Pittsburgh, Duquesne showed out.
Yep.
Pitt showed out. The tailgates were great.
Yep.
I think they need to play that game. I mean, maybe not every year, but every other year, once every 3 years. I know maybe 2028 they're going to try to revisit it, so I was happy with it. I mean, I know we lost 60. I'm getting shit all over the locker room because we lost 60-9 or whatever it was.
That is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy. The 13 points in the last 8 minutes pissed me off, and that touchdown at the end really pissed me off.
It hurts. It does hurt.
Yeah.
I just had to give my win real quick. Yeah, I mean, this one.
Trey deserved that.
He does.
He deserved it.
He was getting a lot of shit.
All the West Virginia.
But that was expected, right? Like, you didn't think Duquesne was going to come out and win 60-9, right? I mean,
no.
If anything, it would have been a hard fought win if Duquesne won, correct?
It would have been,
realistic.
Like one of those App State beats Michigan.
The city would have burned down.
The city would have burned down.
Yeah, Pitt's program probably would have canceled. And they would have gave all the funding to basketball if they lost to Duquesne. Yeah, I'm being dead ass. If Pitt loses Duquesne, they should cancel their football program.
Yeah,
40 scholarships.
Right? No,
they have 80, and they're paying people.
Yeah.
That is a fact. Yeah, hey, a lot of money out there.
So, well, now the not that college football isn't real football, but the NFL starting tomorrow.
Yes, let's go.
What do we got? We got. Do we have the Buffalo and? No, Buffalo plays Baltimore on Sunday night. But I think the Eagles play tomorrow night.
Ooh, who is it?
I think the Eagles.
Jesse.
Take them back to the lab.
It's
been a while.
I'm just trying to see what the. Yeah. It's a big game.
No, it's a big game, but it feels. It's crazy. Cowboys Eagles. Division game.
You're watching.
I might be for sure watching that. No Micah Parsons. What did you guys think of that trade? That was.
Jesse, go first. Jesse.
Man, I saw some stuff before you go. I saw some stuff that he was injured and they didn't know, but then they.
What, injure?
Yeah, sometimes that stuff.
The James Harden diet.
That's the media. Yeah, that's the media.
Put on 50 pounds so you get traded. No, I mean, I don't know. I think it's cool to see. I love watching big players. It's like a double-edged sword. Watching like franchise guys. You would think Micah was going to be on the Cowboys
for his whole life,
forever. He's that good. I do like watching the switch up. It's tough when it's your team losing somebody like that. But, I mean, the Packers had the money. They've been getting a better defense these past couple of years because they've lacked to their defense to some regard, right?
Yeah.
It's gotten better, though. Their offense is set up. They got a franchise quarterback. And I think I saw that between it's the most expensive offense-defense duo, like with the quarterback getting paid as much as he does, and then Micah also getting a historic deal. Crazy money, too. That's another thing. I mean, it couldn't be a better time to be playing the NFL.
I'm like kind of confused at the whole, these guys want to be the highest paid, rightfully so. I agree with every guy that wants to be the highest paid at their position if they're worthy of that.
Of course.
I don't understand how you go from like a guy getting paid, when a guy re-ups his contract, like let's just use Myles Garrett, TJ. TJ got $1 million more, but then Micah gets $5 million.
Mm-hmm.
Like where's the discrepancy? Like shouldn't he just be getting 42? It's just like they just kind of fucked the whole market up.
Yeah.
So now next year someone's gonna get 50.
Someone's getting 50.
Yeah.
So like at what point is it like does it stop ever?
I'll say this. When it gets closer to the NBA cap salary, because right now you got to think about it like $50 million in comparison to an NBA contract is what? That's lower level, lower tier. $50
million, yeah, that's like tier.
That's what I'm saying. That's lower level, lower tier. So it's like
guaranteed to.
So like, and now you guys are playing overseas. How many times nowadays?
Well, I think there's like 8 games this year overseas.
Okay, so think about it. Why are we doing this all of a sudden? There's an end game to everything. Everybody needs more money.
More bread.
There's going to be eventually teams somewhere else in the world. I'm trying to tell you, either it's going to be somewhere else in the world or you're going to see a lot more games over there. So that means the money's still going to start doing what? Because now you're getting money deals from everywhere.
Of course.
So it's going to start bumping up. And it's got to bump up, which is a great thing. It's a great thing for you guys, 1,000%. You know what I mean? Because that means everybody gets paid more. Probably the league minimum is probably going to be more. You know what I mean? Like, that's a great opportunity. But to your point, now it's a race.
It's a race.
It's a race. Who's going to make more money? Who's the next quarterback to go for money?
Blows, too. Everybody talk about baseball money.
I'll tell you.
Right now, it's NBA money. Like.
I'll tell you what quarterback's going to get. Jaden Daniels.
Oh, for sure.
Is going to get the largest quarterback deal.
Ever.
Yeah, ever.
Yeah. And then, but we say ever, and how long to ever last in the NFL? 2 years? 2 years, 6 months? Like, Jordan, I mean, the fact that, Jordan Love ended up like jumping from, being a backup to now this crazy contract. But I think just real quick on like, so why give Micah not just $1 million more and give him like 4 or 5 extra mil? I think it's like, I think it's a situation of them being like, we like you so much, we want you this bought in, we're willing to invest an extra couple mil on you for him to come in, and you see him taking the videos, being excited, like really representing the brand. I think that's like a couple mil in marketing that they're also doing, because if they just bumped him up one more, they're kind of like, yeah, we liked you a lot.
Bare minimum we could get you.
Yeah. What's the lowest number? Yep. All right, 4.3. Okay, then let's do that.
And I guess like the Cowboys did, they literally traded him to an NFC contender. Like made no sense. Like they didn't trade him to Carolina. They traded him to a historic, one of the most historic franchises, NFC contender without him already.
Right.
So like I was shocked by that, but I mean they did get 2 first-round picks. And a third or something. They got some. I mean,
Kenny Clark,
2 first-round picks, and Kenny Clark.
Yeah.
Who are those 2 first-round picks?
Every time, that's my answer for those. You don't. It could be Jamar Chase, like esque player, or it could be insert most guys that enter the league in the first round.
And Jesse,
that's just the reality.
For me, how many first-rounders are no longer in the league?
Oh, it's
in the last 5 to 10 years.
Way higher than
more than anyone thinks.
So it's like you're really giving up Micah Parsons, who's proven. You don't know if and here's the thing too. It's like, how good was that draft? Because certain drafts were better than others. Like the 2 drafts before this one with Jaden Daniels in it was a really freaking good draft.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you have a bunch of guys who are in the top 100 that are rookies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or I think it was last year, second year. Yeah, second year. And then you got Jaden Daniels, who is a rookie who jumped on there. There's more. The classes are getting better, but then you have down years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I love KP. KP's my dog, but his whole draft class is in a down. That's a down year technically.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anybody from his draft class who's doing extremely well that I can remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a couple that happens on occasions, depending on the year. It really just depends on the year.
It does. I guess we won't know about that if that trade panned out for Dallas until their picks
multiple years later.
Play a year, play 2 years. You won't even know. Yeah, you won't even know until year 2 of that.
I was going to say, because you could have a really good rookie or sophomore year, and then you could just fade off. Like we always say, the average lifespan in the league is just like 2 years.
Maybe. But like, dude, if your one pick you can't miss on as a GM and a franchise is your first round.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, those are like for sure picks. Like if you're not sure, you better find somebody that you're damn sure of, even if you don't need it at that position.
No, for sure.
So like that's the whole thing. But speaking of the NBA salary cap, I know I brought this up earlier, the Kawhi Leonard situation.
It's a cool way to move money.
Smart way to move some money.
It is.
I don't really understand. Like, he was just getting an extra $28 million
From a tree service. That's
And then also, how often is stuff like this happening? Maybe on a lower scale, and that's not a superstar player, and it's like, what's this guy need? A couple extra mil? We don't have the space. Hey, how about this commercial deal? You know, like how often? And then college, I mean, that's a whole other thing. But like, you know, there's money being thrown around, but you get what you deserve. It's Kawhi Leonard, okay?
Right.
Like, this isn't some scrub, and it's not like he's family members of so-and-so, we're going to give him money just because he's a cool guy. No, it's Kawhi Leonard.
I'm interested to see the punishment that the owner gets.
Didn't his dad try to get the jet in the deal? For some
crazy, yeah. It was
Really?
Yeah, like
I didn't read enough about it. Like, I saw it as a headline, and I read a little bit, and I'm like, this dude was making an extra $28 million for a no-show. Like, doing nothing.
Books.
Off the books, probably just a check.
Yeah.
That's different.
That's crazy.
shout out to his agent.
Shout out to his agent, 100%. I think with that said, though, Christian, like, get it how you live if you're an owner. You know what I mean? Like, I need the dude. Be mad if you want to. It's more money that I could give to him. If I want to give him from my company an extra $28 million to be here,
Yeah.
I could do that. Because a lot of people say, bro, like, this is the owner's fun. Like, if you're an owner in the NFL, the NBA, this is your fun. This is not your, like...
Dude, it's not how you made your bread and
You
butter.
feel me?
You didn't get rich off that.
Yeah.
It's not your end-all, be-all. You're having fun. Yeah. So, like, for them, bro, you got to really think, like...
It's like a hobby.
It's a hobby, bro.
Imagine owning a team with a bunch of other... a bunch of athletes that are millionaires that you're paying, and you're just like...
Smoking a cigar.
Yeah, you own the team.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, it's got to be so fun. And it's like the ultimate flex. You hear that with the guys that... It's like, what do you do when you have all this money? It's like, yeah, I'm going to buy a fucking team. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. Like, it's just crazy. And like, and then, yeah, you sit down. Because imagine, like, the owners run the leagues. People don't realize that all the time. Like, if the owners aren't on board with certain things, the league will not, those won't go through. So you're sitting down with 30 to 32 of your boys, and you're like, I'm trying to outplay all these guys. So if you're giving little handshake deals, and what's 28 mil to the I just can't remember his name.
They just built a whole new stadium. What do you think the total landscaping bill was? Like, here's extra 28 right on top. Like,
Probably, and they got money movers. It's a tax write-off for this.
100%.
Save that up. Dude, they're playing in levels that we can't comprehend, and I just kind of shrug my shoulders in those moments. It's like, hey, Kawhi earned it. Yeah. The guy that owns the team earned it.
Oh, I'm not hating on Kawhi by any means or the owner by any means. I'm just interested in how this all went down. Like, what, like when the details come out of what, like, hey, we paid him through a tree service to do what? Like, what was he doing?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, that's the mafia right there, dog. They just backdoored it. It's like, listen, you're getting paid through here and paid over there. You're good. Call it a day.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's really nuts. We're into week 1 ourselves, NFL season.
How's the energy in the locker room? How's everybody feeling?
It's week 1, dude.
Boys pumped up.
Yeah, everyone's fired up. I feel like, you know, it's just a different feeling when you're in a regular season. Like your foot's on the gas.
Yeah.
Because you can't. There's no time to wait. So I mean, I feel like we're fired up. We're ready to go. It's gonna be lit in New York.
Yeah.
Week 1. Like the new revamped Jets, new coach Justin Fields. It's gonna be a good atmosphere.
I do appreciate that Justin shot down this idea. They're like, oh, Rodgers and Justin Fields, like this is. Rodgers played 1 year with the Jets. Justin played half of a season with us, which I loved Justin on the team, but like they're acting like it's 2 franchise guys that played 10 years on the teams and swapped. These are guys that played.
What did he say? What did Justin say?
Justin's like,
great.
dude, this is not what it's. I'm going out here and I'm trying to play. Like, there's really no extra, like fire because I'm going against Rodgers, a guy that used to play.
They tried to gas it up.
It's just so dumb. Like, they're reaching for stuff. I'm excited. I think Rodgers. It's just at the end of the day, it's just cool to see him suit up for the Steelers. It was something that I remember hearing a couple years ago, or kind of in the rumblings, like how cool it would be. And I'm thinking, Steelers would never do a move like that.
Dude, I remember. Was that 3 years ago we played in Green Bay? Or was that 4 years ago? Regardless what it was, Rodgers was still in Green Bay. Man, it was 3 or 4 years ago. I think it might have been my rookie year. Anyway, him and Tomlin have like that interaction on the sideline where like they head nod at each other, like "What's up?" Like, and everyone's like, "He's coming to Pittsburgh."
Yeah.
Fast forward 4 years, he's here.
Yeah.
It is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I thought that was impossible. I mean, being lifelong Steeler fans, yeah, we just never did that. It was we would get a roster, grow that team, build around that. If we get like veterans that fit in roles, but it was mainly through the draft. But I love it. I think it gets a little crazy that everybody that gets released or is on the trading blocks, everybody's Steelers should get. All right, let's chill on that. But I like that we're actually getting people. And
to put this out there as well, the captains are voted on by the players.
Yeah,
they're not just given to people. Yeah, it might seem like that with our team because we, TJ, Cam, Aaron, and Miles Killebrew. So it's like, okay, you're, 4 of your best players in your phases. You just gave them to them. Those were voted by the players. Like those are the 4 guys that were voted. So for like a guy like Aaron to win captain, that just shows you with the respect that he has. Like the dude, yeah, exactly. Like he came in here and made an impression on everybody. Like, yeah, he's gonna lead our football team along with Cam Hayward, TJ, and Killebrew.
I love that.
Like, what are we doing? Squad.
I love that. But you know what I'm excited for? He's been on this show before, and I'm always excited because now, like, his rookie year was a great year. But this year right here, I think he's going to have a breakout season. Peyton Wilson.
I do.
I've been watching him, bro. He's been going crazy.
I am high on Peyton this year. I think Peyton's going to have just the leap from year 1 to year 2.
100%.
Like, even when you're in college, like, freshman year to sophomore year, it's a totally different player.
Have you seen comfortable Peyton Wilson?
Yeah, he's comfortable now.
Yo, it's scary.
Yeah.
Like
he's making calls. He's running. Yeah.
Who did he suplex? Do you remember? That was just
that made me excited for
so crazy. So crazy.
Yeah.
And like not even like
it was like running, dude.
Right. It wasn't like he had a lot of leverage. He literally just was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna pick you up."
That was a guy. That was a guy for Jacksonville, but that's a great call. I am excited for Peyton. And again, I'm excited for Roman Wilson.
Yeah.
Like, I know Rome hasn't been on the show yet. He wants to ball out a little bit, which I completely agree and understand. But I'm excited for Roman. I'm excited for Logan Lee.
Come on.
Logan didn't get a chance to play last year, got hurt, got put on IR.
Calvin.
Both guys came back, made the team this year. Like, I don't think people understand how hard it is to not play your rookie year and then come back and make a team. Like, bro, they drafted in the D-line room. And they brought in D-line free agents, and Logan Lee still made the team.
That's huge.
Like, he worked his ass off, and like that's hats off to him. And it's just cool to see that that shit transpire in front of you. And like guys that are now on the practice squad, like guys that balled out in preseason,
right?
They're on the practice squad. Like that's and I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that in like it's great to see them get an opportunity. Like it's cool.
That's a blessing.
Yeah. So it's cool. It's been it's going to be a good year. I feel it. I feel a little bit different about this year.
Yeah, it's new to have a new quarterback is
huge.
Kind of like having a new team. I mean, this is the leader of the squad, right? So going from we had the run of Kenny and Mason and Justin and Russell. Like there's been a lot, and
Mitch
to now
Ben,
right? Yeah, Mitch too. Yeah,
keep going.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Not that it matters to me. I mean, I love all the guys that we've had. Really do. I'm friends with all the quarterbacks. But I feel like I actually don't feel like this. I know there's been a different starting quarterback on every team.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Some year. Since Ben's been gone, there's been a lot of different quarterbacks.
Ben, Mitch, Kenny, Mason, Russ, Justin, now Aaron.
7 different quarterbacks.
Insane.
7.
Yeah. How many years? 4?
5 now.
Yeah. That's really wild, y'all.
Well, so the value of the quarterback, though, shows the value of that. Why do those guys get paid that much?
Why?
Yeah.
Because, if you're a guy that could play 10 years or however long Ben played and you're the guy every year, no questions asked, like that's a huge, okay, we got the quarterback situated. Now let's build around that.
Quarterback, the most important position in all of professional sports. The hardest and most important position in any professional sport on the planet.
Of course.
1,000%.
Like I was telling, I telling you guys, like sometimes I'll stand behind when offense is like in their team period and I'll watch the offense from basically like the quarterback view, but I'm obviously like 10 yards behind, so I'm not in the camera, flicking people off and stuff. But I'm like watching, and dude, the throws and like the timing of how these dudes like maneuver the ball and their arm angle, the positioning, like throwing a check down, but looking this way, like it's fucking wild.
That sounds crazy.
It's crazy. It's cool to watch, and like sometimes like Ben Ben would make throws into my rookie year. I'm like, what? Like how?
Right.
How do you just throw that ball like that? Aaron does similar stuff.
I heard about that. Actually.
It's like, dude, people on this, and like, not that it's just me. There's people that when we're all like, obviously we're all engaged in practice. You're watching practice. You're locked in. You're cheering for you're like good, whatever. You're standing on the sidelines and you're hearing people like, did you see that throw? Yeah, like seriously, like other NFL guys on the sideline, like, did you see that? I'm like, yeah, like that was sick. Like,
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's cool. I'm excited, but we're healthy. We're good.
I like to hear it.
Baby's good.
Let's talk about it.
Sleeping right over.
First year as a father.
First year as a father.
How's that feel?
It's crazy, dude. This is It's
some new dad strength into the season.
There is dad strength. I do got dad strength. I do feel my arms getting more jacked because how much I'm holding them.
Your calves are about to double in size.
And I'm just like bouncing around. Like I put them in that carrier, and they like when you like bounce up and down or like sway side to side.
Right.
So I'm getting like a nice squat workout in. Yeah, like squatting with him, but he's been good. Shout out to Heather, my wife.
Shout out to Miss Heather.
She's
holding down the fort.
Yeah, she's been phenomenal. It's just it's. Like you don't even know what to say because there's nothing really guys can do. I know you guys aren't fathers unless you don't know.
Jesse might be. Don't look over here. Jesse might be on the way.
No, I do want to ask.
You don't know, you don't know what they go through. The women,
yeah,
they're truly like. It sounds fucking cliche. They're superheroes, but they fucking are.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Dude.
Well, you hear about that switch, like especially women. They have their children. That motherly instinct. It's like
she's a full blown.
It's subconscious. It's not even recognized. What's that switch been like? What's the nesting they call it? Like where it's like all of a sudden like building this house out for the kid, and like everything's changing. What's that like? Are you like, what's going on here?
Yeah, I'm like, what do you need me to do? Where do you need me to go?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. All right, son. It's like the nesting phase was like more pre-baby, and then after the baby, it's like, I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to help in any way I can because you can't help. Like, baby wants to eat every second. She's feeding them. It's a crazy process.
Yeah.
Like everything about it's crazy.
First sport they're gonna let her.
Oh.
First sport.
I don't know, dude.
UFC.
I'm telling you,
golf.
He is constantly like, I know all babies, but he's constantly like this. I'm like, he's gonna be a boxer, man. Yeah. He's gonna be a boxer, but I don't know, dude. He's pretty strong. He's long. He's long. Mm-hmm. He's skinny, which I'm a little concerned about. But he's
feeding him up.
But dude, he's long. Like he's long for like a 1-month-old baby, and he's strong. Like he'll grab onto my fingers, and I'll be able to he'll hold on.
Yeah.
And I'm like pulling him up. I'm like working him out already.
Yeah. All right. It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait to watch that for you when he gets to that age where you could play, and you're like, I'm being a little kid again, just sick. Like, let's go play.
I think for high school dad, when you have to go to the game.
I'll be sitting up top, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say separated from everything.
I think I'll be up top, pissed off, more so than anything. Pissed off at coaching, pissed off how he's playing, probably.
Yeah.
But no, it's crazy, dude. It's the car. Sometimes he screams his head off, like he'll be screaming his head off out of nowhere. Then you think something's wrong. I'll be putting him in the bassinet, and I know any father out there, they know how I'm feeling. I'll put him in the bassinet, and he'll be out cold. And 20 minutes later, I don't hear anything. I'm like, dude, is he alive?
You would do that in front. I hear it all the time.
He's breathing. We're good. He's good. Get out of here. Then Hoosiers barking. I'm like, oh my God, this is a madhouse.
Dog out.
Yeah, my mom came over. She's like, this is a madhouse over here. I'm like, just pick him up and rock him, whatever.
Yeah. God.
But no, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. I'm excited to see. I feel like he grows. Like when I left this morning and I go back today, I swear he grows.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, dude, he got bigger.
Yeah.
And she's like, dude, he didn't get bigger in fucking 8 hours. I'm like, I'm telling you, he got bigger. His head got bigger.
We have a mass gainer.
I didn't answer your question though. I think soccer might be a good original first sport. Like I feel like that gets them on their feet.
Yeah.
Get to see their hand-eye, their foot coordination.
Everything.
Yeah. But I do want to get him into golf
early.
But I don't want him to get so good that he's whooping my ass in golf, and then it's no fun for me.
this is your
like,
project, you know?
Well,
This is
no.
like your protege.
I tell my buddy Ben Huss, shout out Huss, he's a phenomenal golfer. He's got a son. I think his son's close to 2 now. And I told him, and Ben's like phenomenal. Grew up like playing golf his whole life. I told Ben, I said, your son won't beat me for at least 15 years. I said, just know that. So I'm going to hold my son Gray, accountable to him and be like, you're not going to beat me for at least 15 in anything.
That's great.
In anything.
Yeah,
Builds character.
Yeah. Like in hoops, like I'm not letting him win.
You're
Never.
going to build a little Michael Jordan that way.
No, you're
That's how that
right.
starts.
I often, you guys will laugh at this. I often find myself when he's like screaming his head off.
You scream too.
Close. But then I find myself, I'm like, come on, dude. Like, come on. Like, I'm like, quit being, like, I literally call, dude, the one second I caught myself, I was like, come on, dude, quit being a baby. Like, wait a minute. He is a baby.
That is so funny. That is so
I tell everyone that. It's just like, dude, but he's crying, and other days he's crying, and I'm like, holding his cry up to my ear. I'm like laughing. Screaming in my ear. It's just like, it's different. It's different.
funny.
But you do, like, you know how when you hold someone's baby, you're like real gentle.
Mhm.
And like, you're like I remember when I used to hold people's babies, and even when I hold someone else's baby, I'm like, okay, it's
Oh my gosh.
Right.
with like our baby, like your own baby, you see how the doctors do it and the nurses, like they're throwing him around. Like not like literally, but like now it's just kind of like normal. I'm here with him. I'm here with him.
You're like, hey, Heather, can you watch your baby?
Here it is.
She's like, got him.
Yeah, but no, dude, it's crazy. It's been the best thing ever. I know people say, oh, it's the best thing to happen to you. I'm a dad.
Yeah, it's a cliche for a reason, though. It's
Yeah.
cool. It's cool, and I think this season it's going to be such a different dynamic for you. I mean, it's crazy enough being in the NFL. I think from what I've gotten from you, every year you're like, this is so crazy.
It still doesn't feel real.
Yeah. So now you're like, now you have to come home and be like, oh, babe, you're so badass. You're so cool. And then like take the kid and like, you got so much. It's such like a different dynamic. Yeah. Because before you would probably come home and you're like, time for me to chill out. I just had a game. And
Play
it's
at
like,
the box.
hey, dad duty now. Like,
Dude,
Game
part
on.
2.
dad duty's real. Like yesterday I got home and he was fussy and we were giving him a bath. Well, she was giving him a bath. I went up to help. I left my phone upstairs. I didn't see my phone for like 5 hours. So I was just holding him, helping. Like I didn't know, didn't care. And like obviously like your phone's on you at all time. Like I didn't even know. I'm like, I don't even know where my phone is. So it's kind of like a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not on my phone. Like,
Yeah.
What about the baby's first football game? Are you excited for that? Like the actual
I am.
season?
I think he's gonna come. Well, like, what's he gonna remember?
Nothing.
Nothing. But like, we got the headphones for him. He was at the Pitt Duquesne game because as we were leading up to that, I told him I was like, you're gonna witness. I was telling him in the car, you're gonna witness the biggest upset in college football history. And he didn't get a chance to when we left at halftime. But he, I think he's gonna come to the second game. We play at home. I think the second game of the year. I think Heather's gonna bring him. Put some big earphones on him.
Yeah.
Amen.
NFL films need to just capture you as a dad. This would be gold.
Dude, everybody, all these guys as a dad, I feel like
It's so funny.
you see guys on the team and you see their sons and you're like, yeah, that's definitely his son. Like,
Yeah.
like Max Sharping, Max offensive lineman for us played, I think Max in his like 8th year. Max got a couple kids, but his one boy, I think his boy's like 1 or 2 years old. It's Max's kid. He's like his head, he's like strong. I'm like, damn, dude, what are we feeding this kid? But now all the guys in there, like all the dads, it's cool because too, like a lot of dads in the locker room, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like we relate way more. Like me and Darnell, I joke with Darnell all the time. I got car seats in the back. Don't fuck with me. And Darnell, just chill out. Like he's like, you only got 1. I got 3. Chill out. But like that's a big like.
Yeah.
Now I talked to Darnell about he's like being a dad.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool though to be able to relate to some of the teammates, in the locker room like that. It's been probably one of the coolest things I think.
Mm-hmm.
You can see how happy you are to be a dad. That's pretty cool from a
Yeah,
standpoint.
of course.
You're super happy.
Dude, you should see like my dad and my mom like over the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Like my dad, I've never seen my dad like.
You hear that?
My dad used to be like, "How you feel? How was practice? How are your snap? What's Gray doing?" I'm like, "Well, I'm good. I was hurt. Oh, Gray? Yeah, okay." He's all right. Yeah, he's good. Like, what? I'm like, you didn't even ask how I was doing. He goes, what's he doing? Is he talking yet? I'm like, Dad, he's a month old. He's like, I was talking at a month. I'm like, oh, okay, dude. Of course you were. You were probably fucking hitting home runs at 3 months. No, but
So
to see, like, your parents with them and, like, my brothers, like, my sister-in-law's with them, like, it's cool. My Aunt Luann, like, we got a big support system here too, which is huge. Obviously, like being from here, playing here, this has been very convenient. Yeah, I'm very lucky, dude.
So
very
siblings on the way.
Siblings on the way? Damn, this is not yet. I need a break. I'm trying to get one.
Hey, Darnell said he had 3. I thought you was trying to up him. Yeah.
Nah. Damn, I got one car seat. I don't need 2 right now.
You're going to have to get a minivan.
One, yeah. Hey, that's the most eco-friendly vehicle. I don't know.
That's easy.
I wouldn't mind getting a nice minivan with automatic sliding doors.
Tip it out a little bit.
Yeah, put a hat on. Be just a dilf. seriously. Imagine the minivan. You just you're going to one of their. I like see myself in like when they start playing like t-ball 7, 8, 6, 7.
Yeah.
See myself in like 7 years minivan.
Yeah.
Cooler in the back.
Oh yeah.
Go out on the field. Got to go get some batting
Park
practice.
the center field with the trunk open.
Okay, Dad's about 9 beers deep in left field. We got to go get him.
That's my boy.
No, I don't. I'm trying to tell myself that I won't be the dad that, like, there's always that one dad that's like on the coach's ass, on the player's ass, on his own son, like just bugging everybody. I'm trying, like, I can't be like that.
Yeah, no, because there's coaches like that out there that are like me. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. I tell my kids all the time, go get your dad. Because I'm going,
actually?
Oh, yeah, I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you. Go get your daddy. Because I'm going to whoop your dads. I got time for you, bro. I'm being so serious. I had to go get myself checked out and get myself together. We're a lot more calm person nowadays. You feel me? Started fighting recently. So good now. But yeah, you're going to be one of those dads. I feel like you might not say it to the coach, but you're going to go back home because you know football.
Yeah, you'll talk football at home. I don't think you're going to do it on the field.
Oh, God, I don't know if I can
He's just
resist.
going to be...
Okay, maybe.
Like, if there's bad coaching, like, if he's getting bad coaching, like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be pissed.
That is a
You're
problem.
in PA. If you're in PA, there's a lot of it.
I know.
You're in PA. Be careful.
I just talked to Coach Tomlin about that today. Not about PA, like Pennsylvania high school coaches. We were talking about college football in general.
Yeah.
And we were just talking like there's bad coaching in college. Yeah. I mean, there's bad coaching everywhere, but like in college, I feel like it's really highlighted because I don't know. I just feel like you could watch the college game and be able to tell what teams are doing way more than an NFL game. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I look at Brian Hartline at Ohio State. He got brought up from being a receiver coach to an offensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? That's a good coach. You know what I mean? But there's not many of those. Like, you usually could see how good a coach was by the talent they have in the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, if you're looking at
Crazy ones.
You know what I mean? Like, Brian Hartline has, like, literally, at one point in time, has a full room of first-rounders. Like, that's amazing. And he still coaches the receivers over there. And he's probably going to have about 3-4 more first-rounders here in the next 2
definitely going to have. He might have. Dude, has there ever been a receiver drafted first overall? I don't know. When was Calvin,
I'm sure
when was Calvin Johnson drafted?
I think he was like...
Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm sure
this dude for Ohio State could be drafted first overall.
Yeah.
If like a team has a quarterback that's going first, they're not going to trade out. They might just take him first overall.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Which would be crazy.
That'd be great.
Wide receivers this day and age can change a game. It's, it's not like running back was heavy, quarterbacks obviously for sure, but no, this day and age, like wide receivers can change.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Jesse, and I want you to correct me if I'm wrong, too. I think a nickel corner can also change the game nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, huge.
I think almost every position can. It's just like how much, like how much can you really change a game? But yeah, nickel for sure.
I think your nickel corner has to be one of your most well-rounded, complete football players.
That's what I'm saying.
They got to cover downfield. They got to cover in the slot. They got to cover short routes. They got to blitz. They got to fill a C gap to tackle. They got to set an edge.
They're your gadget guy.
They got to do everything.
And they're fan fast.
And they're small. And what's crazy in the NFL too, and I'm sure college too, but like everybody tries to get a back on a corner nickel. 100%. Like everyone tries to scheme up to get a back on a corner because like a back better win that.
Yeah.
Right.
So like for a nickel, man, like Mike Hilton. Like Mike Hilton's been one of the best nickels. Yeah. Like small cat.
Yeah.
Fucking hit you right in your mouth.
Right.
You got to be a badass to play the position.
Yeah. But I do think nickel, all positions definitely can change the game and most important. But nickel is probably one of the most important on the defense for sure.
Yeah.
I think that they're right now, because that's more of a newer position in the last past couple years. People playing it so often.
It's a
passing
league now.
Yeah, what I mean, it's a passing league now. But they're still making tackles. They're still making plays. Like Ramsey, I'm so excited to see two things that I've seen in preseason. One, watching the whole defense body slam somebody from Jacksonville.
So sick.
And then two, after the whistle. I know it was after the whistle. But Ramsey literally showing, I
love that.
I love it, bro. Because it lets me know, we're the old school, smack you in your face, get up, punch you in your face again. That's real Steeler football, bro.
I am excited to see our full defense. I mean, no D harm, which hurts, but
man,
he's
killing.
Yeah,
he's going to be great, though.
He's going to be really good.
Just give him whatever time he needs.
Yeah.
Our D line is going to be
OD.
Incredible, and to watch Black be able to fill in for that time, he's also that's gonna help him as well too.
And that gives Cam time, when Cam needs his time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because every veteran has a certain period you watch in the season where they have to take at least 1 or 2 games off.
Right.
And if they don't take one off, you're surprised by far.
Yeah.
But we now have that depth on that D line.
3 solid,
that
above average D tackles.
Bro,
Sawyer, I think is gonna be great.
It's
like another Herb Big, TJ type,
did you hear what TJ said? TJ said, I think to the media or something that, Herb's our most polished pass rusher.
I can see that.
He for the best pass rusher in the world to say that
that's
Herb's the best pass rusher was kind of mind fucked.
Yeah, it wasn't Rodgers.
But that just gives you an insight. Herb's legit.
Yeah,
I've always thought he was legit. We have a real crazy defensive line, bro.
Crazy
defense. The money,
crazy
team this year. This is crazy. This is really interesting.
When our defense lines up, just go across the board and look at the names and then pull up their salaries. Pull up their salaries. Our defense is paid.
Yeah.
Paid.
With veteran guys that have fucking won Super Bowls. MVPs. Crazy shit.
I think the one thing we kind of missed with when you have a really good defense like that, you need a really good quarterback at managing the clock, right? Yeah. So whether Rodgers is old or whatever people want to say, I don't abide by that, but I'm saying not only is this guy an elite passer, has elite ball knowledge, but he's going to be able to kill the clock. One of the best counts in the game. He's going to get people jumping off sides. He's going to be we're going to be able to run the ball, check down. We got 3 elite tight ends. This is set up for one of those perfect. We don't have to win games the 50 to
6 field goals.
Right? Yeah, we can do Steeler football, lean on the defense, and have a guy like Rodgers absolutely kill the clock. And still, if we need a really good throw, we have the best arm that I think the league has ever seen.
Brady just said Rodgers. What do you say? Best pure passer ever?
Pure passer. Yeah, I think that's undeniably true.
He still can throw it.
Yeah.
Just watch it.
It's cool. Most pure, it's like watching one of a Robinson Cano swing a baseball bat. Watching Aaron Rodgers.
It's beautiful.
Flick.
It's beautiful.
So we
throwing darts.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell a little story. So we ran a Mayday field goal, a field goal at the end of the game, no clock on or no time on the clock, 8 seconds, no timeouts left, running on the field, and we called it out. This is at practice, so we're just practicing situational football.
Right.
I'm running on the field, and usually I should be running in from the back because if you're running off, if you're 11 guys are running on, 11 guys are running off. One guy bumps a guy falls.
No, you're screwed.
Could cost you the game. In practice, I ran straight on, from where the offense was running off. I ran straight on to get to the ball, and Rodgers and I kind of cross paths a little bit, and and we got around each other, and he just turned around. He turned around and looked at me, and he goes, "Come in from the back." He's like, "Or I'm gonna fucking kill you."
That's gotta be so tough.
That's gotta be so tough.
You were probably a scared dog, oh shit.
I was like, he's
fuck the snap.
But dude, he was right. He was so right there. I didn't even think. I kind of respond, "Well, fuck you." Gave him I thought he was joking. He was kind of joking, but not joking at the same time. But he was dead right. He was thinking about the situation, and he was coaching me up. come in from back there, dude. He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
See that right?
I was like, whoa, he's right.
We need that, bro.
Yeah.
You need that. That's detail oriented, bro. And on top of that, like, I'm hoping and praying, bro, because a lot of people get a lot of money from playing this game, but the amount of knowledge, can you imagine being William Howard sitting behind Aaron bro, like, you don't have to, I don't care if you don't play for the next 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Bro, just take in every bit of knowledge, every throwing motion.
Jordan Love, how that turned out.
You feel what I'm saying?
Out for Jordan Love.
Take it in, bro. I don't care what.
That and learning from Mike T and the team meetings and all the meetings that he's in, and learning from Arthur Smith.
Yeah.
I mean,
You have to practice against the best defense every year.
Yeah.
You better listen. If you're not amazing, because think about, you're learning so much. If you're on scout team because you've been hurt, which is probably fine. It's probably what you need. That's probably what you need, to be honest with you, because you're going to get some top defense. It lets you get comfortable. And you get the chance to see it. You get the chance to see Ramsey moving left and right. You get a chance to see Slay, JPJ. You got to make these throws, and these are hard-ass throws against some really good competitors.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. It's the best case scenario for a guy like that. I think when you got these guys that come in and they immediately plug you in, and you watch a lot of these quarterbacks, like the young guys. Now, there are definitely outliers that come in and ball out. Jaden Daniels, obviously.
CJ Stroud.
But
Yeah.
you get guys that come in that are very talented, and then they just get annihilated because they're just not ready. But I would be so pumped if I was Will Howard, looking at everything around me, knowing he's huge, right? Like, big build,
dude.
got the arm talent, got all those pieces, played at Ohio State, won the games.
Won a national championship.
Right. So now it's like, all right, let me just soak all this up, learn as much as possible. Rodgers is obviously a cool enough dude. Got Mason. Skyler's been balling. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
you got all the pieces. Just sit there, soak it up. I don't even care if it comes in
I agree.
3-4 years down the road. He will be ready at that time, if that's the case.
It sucks that he didn't get a chance playing the preseason, but
Yeah,
like
the
that-
injury. But
he's not going to play all year, obviously. Like, it's
Take
real,
notes.
yeah, which
Take
sucks,
notes.
but he will learn a fuck ton.
I believe that so strongly. You
Just
have
as
to
important.
learn. You have to.
Just as important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about, watch it. Okay, Patrick Mahomes, Jordan Love.
He said, Pat Mahomes sat behind Alex Smith.
And Alex Smith is not anything to sniff at. And Andy Reid and, like,
Come on.
all the veterans that they had at that time.
And then you get a chance, like you said, to be around Mike Tomlin, who's a coach who loves football, watches a lot of film, right? So you're learning ball, and then you're learning ball from one of the best throwers to ever throw the freaking football. And then on top of that, right, you've won a national championship.
Mm-hmm.
You've done that already. You know what it's like to win a
To win big
championship.
games, couple big games.
couple big games,
Yeah.
right? And then you know defeat too. This is why I like him. You know defeat because the first time they played Oregon, he did some bullshit.
They lost.
They lost, right? He came back and literally just went on a tear.
Mhm.
Like after that game, I don't think he let off the gas not once. You know what I mean? That's what kind of quarterbacks I like, because I know you can go through adversity, and then you have great counsel around you. Great counsel around you.
Yeah.
There's no way you don't win.
Yeah. No, I like it. I think that was a calculated draft pick with knowing that Rodgers was coming there. You had Mason, veteran guys, learn from. That was definitely a calculated move for sure.
Yeah.
Chess, not checkers.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I believe in Omar Khan, the Khan artist.
He's been. The
been
Khan artist is a hilarious name.
It's the truth. He gets what he wants.
Yeah.
Like, you think about it. Think about how he set up this past summer. How many picks do we have in the draft coming up?
Dude, I think like 13.
We have 13 picks. So pick who you want from college football.
Yep, take them all.
And then you got this team on defense.
Yeah.
So realistically, all those draft picks, if they really wanted to, which probably won't happen, they could use to fill in those old pieces that are slowly moving on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're in a good position. Y'all are in a great position. I'm excited to be a Steeler fan.
Yeah.
Excited.
Well, before we wrap up, I do want to ask, this is something that I've just been, it's so intriguing to me just because it's stuff that you get a media perspective on, but I want to hear what you think about Shador and potentially being blackballed by the NFL. Because I brought up on an episode early in the season when we saw Quinn Ewers go real low, Shador, I mean, it was like a watch, like when is he going to get drafted? I mean, it was the number one thing talked about in the draft. And then it comes out, unless there's been updates, I've, Eric Dickerson, which a guy that I don't imagine cares about social media and clicks, said that from a very reliable source that he had heard that there was an agreement across the league that we're going to make an example out of, I guess, a personality or the attention a Shador gets, social media.
Is that a fact? Like, that was a fact that Eric Dickerson, like, was it a factual thing that, like, there was actually a pact to not drafted.
So yeah, all I've heard is I heard it come from him that he said that on the guy that it was a very reliable source. Essentially, it said that there was a call going around being like, "Hey, we're going to make an example out of this. We do not want the league to turn into this." And I think that was what I had thought of when I saw him going from. We were supposed to get him in the first round, right? And I remember being shocked when I saw because it was so everybody was saying, "I don't know, it's going to the Steelers." But what do you think of that? Do you think that's like a real thing? Because that's a wild one, especially if he ends up being good. Like,
he's 3 on the depth chart right now.
Yep.
Yeah. So he didn't beat out Gabriel, who was drafted in the 3rd, 4th?
The 3rd.
Yeah. I mean,
so then how can you I don't know. I can't really say that he was blackballed. Then he would have came out and absolutely balled in the preseason if he was a first rounder that was supposed to be that good and supposed to be drafted 1st overall.
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to be drafted 1st overall and then drop all the way to the 5th.
Well, yeah. So they also
that's impossible.
I think he's better than Tyler Shock though at the Saints. I'll tell you that. Whatever the hell you say his last name,
Shook or whatever.
That's the only spot where I was like, that's possible.
Yeah.
Because then you watch him play and then you watch his highlights from college and then you compare them.
Yeah.
Bro, you're like, okay, like what are we doing? But I'm not saying it's happening.
I can see that one, but the only rebuttal that I would have on that one is that Tyler Show kid's like 26.
Yeah. Right.
They're in quarterback turmoil in New Orleans. Like they're Spencer Rattler.
I think Spencer's going to get the start.
Yeah. So they might have been looking for a young guy that's more mature in the draft.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or a crash dummy so they can get that boy Arch. That's just another story. That's a whole
very possible.
That's a whole another place to be at.
We gotta relax. The media's gotta relax with the Arch thing. Like, let the kid play. Yeah. We haven't even seen the fucking kid play. Like, we saw him play one game, and he wasn't very good right now.
I got faith in him.
He's young.
Yeah, he's gonna figure it out.
You think Peyton and Eli are like calling him, or like?
Yeah, I mean, I think
dad's Cooper, right?
Yeah,
the oldest brother.
Yeah.
Peyton and Eli are definitely.
I'm sure they're in his ear, and they're probably right now just telling him like, "Hey, this is going to be the career for the rest of your life. You're going to get this forever."
You remember Eli Manning start at Ole Miss?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It wasn't that great either. Yeah. You know what I mean? And Eli Manning went on to win how many Super Bowls? 2
against
the GOAT. So like for me, it's like you got a Manning family who dealt with adversity. Their dad dealt with adversity. Peyton dealt with adversity for a little bit before he got really good at Tennessee.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like we got to stop doing this.
Yeah, you're right.
This Jaden Daniels. It wasn't like Jaden Daniels was a fucking freshman and he balled out his freshman year. Jaden Daniels didn't start getting Heisman looks until his 5th year in college.
5th year.
Mm-hmm. So what are we saying?
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. We pumped the brakes on the Arch thing. Mm-hmm. He'll be all right.
That boy got some sauce, though. He'll be fine.
He'll be all right.
He'll be fine. He's getting $4 million this year.
Yeah, at the very least.
That's about minimum. I don't feel that bad for him. I don't feel that bad for him.
Yeah.
Well, boys, it's been real. Like, share, subscribe, retweet. Do the dance for me.
Hey.